You've probably been hearing about the corrupt FBI, right? Well, my say is a lot of truck drivers are actually police officers. And so, how many of those police officer truck drivers are involved in killing? And along with truckers, you have pedophilic police who admit to having sex with teens. They've been charged. But why aren't they convicted, such as ex-chief of police Jeffrey Noyce from Island Pond, Vermont, Canaan, Vermont, Bloomfield, Vermont, and a bail and bondsman for the state of New Hampshire until 2028, and because he hasn't been convicted, he's still on duty, isn't he, New Hampshire? Corporate Amy LeClaire, she's not even retirement age, and she retired, and this is seemingly after she realized that, oops, those lawsuits are coming forward. Yep. Because this is the bitch that wrote false reports and entered it into DCF and took my children under a false warrant of abandonment. This bitch never even contacted me. I proved my case. My daughter claims that my rights were terminated. Yeah, they were terminated only because, and if you read and listen to the transcript, because the judge said I'd never be physically capable of taking care of my children bearing a pacemaker. Imagine that fucking shit. So who's the real fucking problem here? This ought to be a concern because Anthony Rice was or is working for the Vermont State Police. So knowing that this is conspired, organized crime between the police politicians and their mule drug dealers. The judge has had this for 21 days. He knew about it in 2021, so that means he's had it for 4 years and 21 days. And I keep on filing, and he keeps on hindering the case. So that means this judge, as of Monday, July 28th, 2025, will be personally lawsuited. And there's not going to be any justice until they be brought to it. So therefore, I'm going to keep on filing. And keep on filing. Awkward hearing, that's because I was taking care of my daughter. I didn't miss court. I called because I was taking care of my daughter that was returned in a very bad state of condition after you people sex trafficked her. Isn't that right, Judge? Vincent Aluzzi can go fuck himself. He tried killing my daughter. This officer right here, he might as well kiss his fucking career goodbye. He's the one that arrested me and said that Rochester had a warrant for me. It took him forever to come up with a fucking warrant. And that was for my frivolous husband under false pretenses and his false name. He will be arrested by the feds, according to his probation officer, William Eugene Asher. So, Barrington, New Hampshire, I tell you right now, that contact information that I got, and I made contact with the probation officer, William Eugene Asher, okay, and you arrested me because of my husband who's under false name and he's your friend, you're all affirmed a lawsuit. Do you understand me? This right here, Officer Resnick, he should have not. He should have properly investigated before he was a third party to an arrest that was frivolous and false. All on behalf of their friend, William Eugene Asher. Again, I share with you Stephen Bork's messages, the call number and case number assigned to him and Eric Millar, Homeland Security. That's now the chief of police for New Durham, New Hampshire. He had the information on this human trafficking case. You see that September 5th, okay? This all could have been squashed, but because they recused, because they're friends with William Eugene Asher, now the FBI is involved. Immigration fraud. So, boys and girls, what do you think of that, huh? I'm publicly requesting and suggesting that you all take off your badges and turn them in. Confirmation, Trevor Colby knows about it, is involved in it, and believe me when I tell you, he's already been lawsuited by the ACLU in the state of Vermont. Essex County Guildhall Sheriff is now being lawsuited by Kimberly Cross and Howes. And that's not going to be through the county or the state. That's a personal lawsuit, just so you know. Another wife. This also will be reinstated. And there you go. You have it all. Not really. Not all of it. Just some of it. I'll go on with the next video.